We're going to graph a linear function, but in main this time rather than in graph and table. So we tap main and come in. Now we'll start off by typing in the equation 3x plus 2y is equal to 12. Now when we tap execute, there it is. This one's particularly useful to graph this in main, because to graph this in graph and table, we'd first have to rearrange the whole equation so that it was explicitly y is equal to some function of x. Now what we need to do next is get the graph window up. So over here we can see there's a kind of graph icon. We'll tap onto that, and that goes split screen and opens up this second window. Notice which window's active. The bottom one is at the moment. If I tap upstairs, this one gets a light blue border. So downstairs window active. While we're in this window, we'll just rescale this. So a couple of ways. First is to tap zoom initialize. That returns it to the default graph window. The same is by tapping on this icon underneath analysis and tapping default. And OK, this is the view window here where we can manually set the scales, but default is the same as initialize. Now to actually do the graphing, we come back into the top window, tap once onto the equation to select it, drag it down and let go, and the graph is drawn. Now there's a couple of things we can do here. If we tap resize, it's as if we've just drawn it in graph and table. You can use your fingers or your cursor, just simply tap and hold on the surface, and we can move the view window around to line up or sort of adjust the window that way. If you've got the ClassPad 2 version 2 onwards, you can use your fingers to pinch zoom in and out here. I can't do it on my computer screen, unfortunately. Now let's just tap resize to go back here. We can do a few things, such as under analysis gsolve, we can find the root. Here it is. The coordinates are 4, 0. We can use analysis gsolve to find the y-intercept of the function. Here it is here at 0, 6. Notice also in the top left corner here is the explicitly rearranged version of the function we started with. If I tap once onto this, then notice it shows up in the information bar at the bottom here. If I then tap onto this one, there's copy and paste at the right hand end of the line to actually do things, but I can also just take the equation and drag it upstairs, let go and tap execute. And you can see there's a quick way of rearranging the equation as well.